Welcome to this section on Cisco AI Defense. The AI threat landscape is always evolving, and there's already companies out there and groups out there that have created frameworks. OWASP, they have a top 10 for LM, we have MITRE Atlas, the NIST, adversarial machine learning taxonomy, and so forth. This is part of what we monitor, what Cisco monitors for the different types and attack vectors that exist. Securing AI in the enterprise creates a lot of challenges for us. Things are changing so very rapidly. This can affect a lot of different teams being involved in this, and it can be very cost intensive to constantly be testing and updating and maintaining the security. And even more so, we find that a lot of people are not experienced at securing AI systems. Of course, one of the best ways to really secure any environment is to do red teaming. We hire a group to go ahead and kind of attack this and see, hey, what areas do we have? Once they kind of go through the process of attacking the AI and the LLM, and they figure out the weaknesses, they then come up and say, hey, this is how we go ahead and repair this. Now, it's not something you want to do just once, right? It's something you want to do again and again. And this process can take weeks, sometimes, a month, sometimes 3 or 4 months. And so it can take quite a long time to go through all of these processes to ensure you have a very secure environment. What control what goes into a model and what goes out. So these are kind of like your security before your prompt hits the AI. And then when the AI generates a response, it's also your security again to make sure it's only responding appropriately. Guardrails can vary from model to model, and we need consistency and we need our security and our rules in place no matter what model we're using. And that's where enterprise guardrails come into play. Cisco AI Defense is a fantastic way and mechanism to actually ensure that your security for AI is always up to date, consistent, and constantly being tested. Cisco AI Defense protects against attacks at every part of the lifecycle, from the beginning for model backdoors and data protection through development with prompt injection to finally deployment, and make sure that the entire process is secure. Now, the basic process we go through, of course, is go through discovery, determines what you have, what's running in the environment. Then it goes through the detection, and it's going through and basically doing a red team. So it's this algorithmic red team that will be kind of attacking your AI to figure out where it's weak, where it's vulnerable, and how it can be exploited. Once the red team determines all the attack vectors that are successful, it then will develop in the protection sections, it'll go develop the guardrails to protect against all of those attacks to make sure you're not vulnerable. And this will continue again and again, repeatedly going through this process in an iterative manner. So the discovery component's one of the easiest. It goes through initially, discovers all the assets that you have in your AI environment, what training we're using, what type of infrastructure on all those components. It then goes through a data flow analysis, so it understands how your data goes. If you're using RAG or you're using other data sources, it is able to determine, hey, where is possible exposure and how to protect against it. Then it goes through, and as it goes through discovery, determine, hey, what are our security gaps, and provide some actionable remediation for those gaps. For me, the detection is the best part of this, where it's going through and it's using. Now you can go out there and you can download different tools to do different types of attacks. And there's all these different testing tools, but they're very time consuming. They take a while to learn. And then even when you do get a result, you have to figure out, hey, what is the actual response? This is what this automated AI red teaming does. It goes through with all those different types of attacks, all those different prompt injections, and it figures out where your risk is, right? And then at that point, we're like, okay, now we can create a customized solution that's going to protect that particular model in your enterprise following your rules. And your rules can be customized as well. Maybe you want to make sure you never mention a competitor or other rules like that. So you have a lot of control in this environment. I know there's a lot of text on the screen. This is just showing you how many different types of attacks that it goes through. And this is always changing and increasing as new attacks come out. So the bidirectional nature. So this we're talking about is stuff on the way in. So when somebody submits something, What do we allow in? What do we filter? What do we change? What do we protect? But also on the way outbound, when it's outbound, is it, is there private information available? Is it doing something we don't want to do? And so we're controlling both inbound guardrails as well as outbound guardrails, and it creates a customized configuration for your company and continuously updates it. So fundamentally, this is Cisco AI Defense, right? It knows it's going to create the security for you. It's going to monitor it. It's going to continuously red team and continuously adjust. And it is always gathering data. Cisco's Talos system has a tremendous amount of security data, and it's always pulling from that data to get the results that we want. And so the big components that we talked about here are the AI red teaming, right? We know we have they have a model defense engine, right? They have application validation, AI policies, AI cyber. All of this is going on to protect your AI application from external attacks. So thank you so much. And this has been Cisco AI Defense.